Hello, I'm RocketBug5977 and welcome to episode 12 of Rocket World, my single player survival Let's Play series. In today's episode, I fall down a hole, look at the ceiling for a while, and meet some unfriendly neighbours. Today I've got a long list of jobs that need to be done around the base, so I'd like your help deciding which I should do first. But before that, we're going to start with a quick look around the main base because, as usual, I've continued to work on it between episodes and done a fair bit to it. Right, well, we best get started, so let's go. I've got my to-do list here, and what we're going to do is as we go around and do a quick tour of the base to see what's been done, we'll have a look and see what else is yet to be done in the to-do list. So let's get onto that right away. Right, okay, here we are at the front of the base, and I think I've filled in a few gaps more than anything on the main level, the floor above and the floor above that. It's looking a little bit more complete, but let's have a look and see what else is on our list. And top of the list we've got move farms inside base. So that's one of the things that's cluttering up the front here actually. We've got this bee farm here, which is very nice. It is giving us quite a lot of honeycomb all the time. I'm always coming along and emptying that. But we've also got these crop farms going on here and over here. And we've got a bone meal maker here as well, so a very simple one. It'd be nice if that was a bit tidier and was put away inside the base. Likewise, when I was doing most of my lighting as pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns rather, as you can see under here, then this pumpkin farm was very helpful. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. Anyway, so they've all got to go inside. Is that a wandering trader over there? Yes, it is. So let's have a look and see what else is on the list, and we'll make our way around. Work on the base gardens is next on the list. Right, now, you may have noticed since you last saw an update here, I've expanded the lawn here a little bit, but we've got all these blue blocks floating around now, and they're dividing the base into segments, and you can see some more over there. What these are going to be is they're going to be sections, and let's see, what's this section over here? This is going to be oak. So I'm going to have areas of flowers around the base. So I've been using these quite a lot to create dyes actually, just bone mealing them. But each area is going to have its own sort of biome section. We're going to have an oak section which flows into an azalea section, so we've got a couple of azalea trees here just to remind me what's going on, and a couple of bushes there as well, and that's going to continue, and as we pass this point here it goes into the next section, which is going to be dark oak, which I think you probably have already guessed from what was going on in the background. And any prizes for this next section? Probably not, but this one is going to be spruce. And what I'll do is I'll speed this up a little bit by going through here. So next we got jungle, then they've got the hotter biomes here, acacia, and then as we come back round to the beginning again, we're going into this one seems to be empty here, but I think it's probably going to be the birch here. I'm hoping that we'll be able to sort of blend all of these together with any associated plants as well. So in the jungle, for example, it's going to have bamboo, and it's also going to have melons, and it's going to have on the trees the cocoa beans as well. So try and blend it all together a little bit and have as many of the sort of biome specific things that we can. So that's that bit there. The next one is going to be the interior design of the base. Well, let's go and have a quick look at what's going on inside the base now. So it's slowly getting a little bit more complete. Now this hasn't changed too much. However, I am moving the chests from over here where they used to be over to here, and that means that I was able to complete this wall coming down here. But what I've been mainly concentrating on is getting these next floors in place. And obviously this one's got a few farms in it already. It's got some nether wart over there and some lava. Oh, they're all full already. Ooh, nice. And the lava farm there. But the floor's all done on this one, and I'm working on the next one. Yeah, so much quartz in this, I'm really struggling to get it all put together. But we're getting there slowly. So as you can see up here, we've got that level going in. And these levels are interesting because they're going to be connecting the outside world to the inside a little bit. Because as we go along here, we're going to have some plants going on. Oops, hang on, let's go around the elevator here. So down, right, here we go. Oops, ah! Well, as we're down here, let's move on. Drain, oh, it's actually the next one, that was lucky. Drain the basement of the base. That's not good, because I don't have any armour on. Oh, and there's my first death. This is completely sealed. There shouldn't be, and it's lit up. There shouldn't be anybody down here. Right, well, let's go and get them. Right, let's see if I've got any kit in here. Not in there, but I've got some stuff in here that I can use. That. Oh, actually, I've got a better helmet than that somewhere, I'm sure. What have we got? That's got Riptide on it, unbreaking. Oh, it's got Riptide on it, that'll have to do. And what am I missing? Some trousers, there we go. Let's pop these on. And we're going to rescue all our gear. Right, oh, that was unfortunate. That was really lazy of me walking around without all my gear on. Right, where are they? Right. Where's the other guy? There's the little guy. Has he disappeared? And there's all my stuff. Oh, what a nuisance. I was doing so well as well. Some arrows. Oh, and everything's so difficult to find because there's a problem with all the slabs. Oop, there's stuff here. Well, anyway, I'll come back to you in a minute when I've got all my gear, I think. Right, I'm back, minus my netherite sword, which for some reason has completely gone missing, but I'm more upset that I died, really. Such a silly mistake to make going down into the water with all those drowns around, because this base is absolutely saturated with drowns around here, even with the conduit. And yes, yeah, one baby drowned and a trident drowned finished me off. Ah, never mind. Anyway, maybe you can tell, but my skin's looking a bit battered now, because each time I die, my skin's going to look a little bit battered than it did the time before. So this was being saved up for when we reached 100 subscribers, but we're so close, I've decided that we'll use it now. Right, and the only way to get myself back to my former self is by getting 50 levels. And that's not going to be too easy to get, well, unless I cheat and go and use the Guardian farm continuously. But that's not the idea. That's not how you do these things. I've got to work my way up manually. Got an enchanter sword in between as well. Anyway, let's get on back to where we were. Right, I think we were having a look at our book of things to do. Right, drain the basement of the base. Yes, I think that would be a very good idea, but we'll have to see. And complete base floors. Well, you could see that I'd almost finished some of the floors there. It would be nice to get them all in and all lit up nicely. Next on the list is iron farm. Yes, I'd quite like an iron farm really, because I've got a fair amount of iron in stock, but yeah, I'm going to need a lot of iron for things like hoppers and farms. Right over there somewhere, not too far away, there is a nice big mushroom island. Now, I think I remember in one of my earlier episodes I said I haven't really got any idea what to do with mushroom islands. Well, I think that would be a good place for the iron farm, and it'd be a good challenge for me to get my teeth into something that's not using nice concrete blocks, and a little bit more out of my comfort zone. So that's another thing we can probably do. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Now check out Geode with an extra E for some reason. Right, yes. Now, while I was moving some bits and pieces in the base earlier on, in between episodes, I was clearing out a big hole I had dug here, which goes all the way down to the bottom of the world. And I made sure that this shaft here, which is supposed to go down to the bottom of the world, does go down to the bottom. And about halfway down, there's a huge geode. So at some point, I'd like to go and check that out. I think that would be a rather good idea. Let's have a look and see what else. Complete base outer wall. Okay, oops, put another E in there. That's where it comes from. Now, if we come over here, we'll see that right at the very front gate, where we come over from the mainland over here, I've started building up this white concrete wall, which is going to go all the way around the outside. But obviously it doesn't go very far at the moment. Now that's got to go all the way around the outside and then join back up over here. But other than it being just one block high at the moment, I'm not quite sure what I'd like to do. I might sort of have some sort of large entranceway coming over here and at certain points going around the base. But other than that, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. So that's another thing that I'd like to do. Next thing on the list is finish spawn base area. Now, a few episodes ago, we built a great big dark oak tree trunk over near the spawn area, and we put our nether portal in there, which was sitting nearby before. I'd like to go back and do a little bit more work on that area, where the big path that I've taken across here and then up through the trees, where that goes and ends. So at the moment, I don't have anywhere to keep my horse. It's just tied to a post randomly somewhere nearby. It'd be nice to do a little bit of work on that. So that's another thing that we've got there. Now, if you would like to help me decide what we're going to do next, then do leave me a comment. Move the farms inside, work on the gardens, interior design, drain the basement, complete the base floors, an iron farm, checking out the geode, complete the base outer wall, and finish a spawn base area. If you have any idea which one you think would be the nicest to do, then do leave me a comment and I'll prioritise that as a task. It's been a slightly shorter episode this week, but thank you all very much for watching today. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and please do leave a like and a comment about what you'd like to see me do in the next episode. If you'd like to see more on a regular basis, then please do consider subscribing to make sure you don't miss out. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. That's right. So have fun and see you later.